Comunicado oficial, yeah? That's what I want to see. And when I see it, I want to see big news attached.
This is for the ones who care.
I feel back home. I'm extremely happy and proud to have given the opportunity to be the manager of this football club.
Incredible scenes of glorious emotion. You have no choice now but to become an AKB because the art of football has returned to the Emirates. From Arsene to Arteta, to be Arsenal manager, you quite clearly have to be incredibly stylish, have immaculate dress sense and perfect hair, which is obviously why Freddie didn't work. From Arsene to Arteta, the A-team, the Avengers. Avengers assemble, ABBA in their prime. It's Atomic Kitten before Charlie Brown took them down. It's destiny, isn't it? It was quite clearly written. It's a toast to Emery and Freddie. Thanks for the memories, but it's time to say goodbye. We've gone from Spanish spam to the most finely cured Iberico ham. Since Arsene left, we've lost our way, we've lost our identity and forgotten who we are and where we come from. But here, we have a fresh chance to put a new stamp on this club with innovative ideas and hopefully some of Pep's doctors. Tactics. This is really what we've been waiting for. This is the hope that we needed. This is potentially progressive. This is brave. This is young, hungry, and very eager to prove. Yes, it's a huge job. Yes, it's a massive risk. And yes, you are going to have to listen to multiple frauds telling you to back this guy out of blind faith with no real reasoning. But in this video, on this channel, we bring you the hard-hitting home truths, the analysis that you've all been craving. In this video, we are going to take a quick look at why Mikel Arteta will be a roaring success at the Arse if he is backed by the board. And I cannot stress that enough. If he is backed by the board. There have been some very worrying signs coming out of the club recently. Reports that players are bored. Bored. Incredible. Bored of playing football for Arsenal. I mean, so we have to ask ourselves two questions. The first, is Arteta capable of introducing his style of play and passing on the knowledge that he has acquired? And two, do Arsenal have a squad capable of playing the way that he wants and executing that plan?
What I've learned mostly is that you have to be ruthless and you have to be consistent and you have to fit every day the culture of the club to create a winning mentality. And to sustain it is even harder. So every day is important.
I guess only time will tell. But for now, let me break down exactly why I am excited. Let me share with you why I'm behind this. It's a dream job for Arteta, assistant manager at City in their most successful period in their history, and then bang, first job at the Arsenal. He's going to have his work cut out, but he clearly believes that he can make it work. So where are the problems? What is he going to have to fix? How can he help to improve this team? You know, most people would point to the defence. We need a new centre-back. Yeah, we need new wing-backs. Yeah, maybe we do. Maybe we do. But we could do ourselves a massive favour in the first place by just returning to the ethos of this football club. That is what we really need. Attack is the best form of defence. You only have to look at Manchester City, who've won fucking Premier League titles, the likes of Stones and Otamendi. Not because they're great defenders, but because they don't really have much defending to do. Arsenal's goal difference is shocking. But the truth is, this perception of who we are and what our main problem is, it's actually a myth. This lazy media narrative where people just hear the names that we have up top and just assume that goals are going to be easy to come by, when in reality, we've actually adopted a new style of play and turned our back completely on what made us great, what made us everyone's favourite second team. It's what made us the envy of fucking footballing world. And now we can't score a goal from open play. There's been no balance. It's fucking sporadic, isn't it? It's badly organised counter-attacks and nothing more. And barely a shot on target. We're not actually fully functional. But the good news The good news at Christmas, the festive news, is that we have actually done that to ourselves. Confidence may be at an all-time low. You may see it in the players' body language, but hopefully Arteta will bring more cohesion going forward, and as a result will adopt this more attacking mindset. And I think he'll stop us just sitting back and inviting pressure, and we'll start dominating possession more. Everyone working hard behind the press, fighting to get the ball back, second balls being won. Because when we have the ball, we can't concede. He was a very efficient footballer, and he looks like he's got a great mind for the game. He is clearly a leader of men, and he was massively underrated. And in 2012, far superior to a heavily celebrated Michael Carrick, I will have you know. He's always conducted himself with class. He's well-spoken. He's incredibly successful already in the short time that he's been a coach. And he knows this club inside out. And from his first interview, shows all the signs of understanding what makes the fans tick.
Last week I was here with Manchester City, and I was a little bit down after the game when I felt what was going on. So we have to try to engage everybody. I have to try convince the players what I want to do, how I want to do it. They have to start accepting a different process, a different way of thinking.
Arsenal apparently paid £2 million or just under £2 million compensation. He signed a 3.5-year deal, and he will be in the stands against Everton. It's definitely upset Pep.
So no, he decided to move there. You know, when you have a dreams, you cannot stop it. So you have to follow your dreams, and of course Arsenal was an important part of his career as a football player. Come back at home is important for him, and one of the best teams in England. And of course wish him all the best. So.
And while I've heard some people say that we've wasted 2 years when we should have just given him the job when Arsene left, I actually think it's ideal because he's gone away, he's been given huge responsibility, and he's proved himself to be absolutely crucial to Manchester City and very good at what he does. He's been learning from the best, arguably this generation's best manager, arguably. It's not going to be easy, this, or happen overnight. 5 wins in 17 games, 1 win in 5 under Freddie, no wins in 6 at home, 7 points off 4th, and a squad that actually doesn't seem that interested or to care that much. For this to work, the key is actually also, as crucial as Arteta is, the board getting behind him and backing real change. It's Josh and Stan giving the go-ahead when he says what he needs, and fans for allowing for a couple of bumps in the road. You know, some bumps in the road that are probably not too far away.
I had many conversations with all the senior people at the club. I feel Josh and Stan in the same path, so I have a good feeling.
In the meantime, between time, can we get rid of some of the ones who just don't want to be here and are showing it already?
You have to create the right vibe, you know, the energy, and everybody at the organization has to feel so privileged to be here. It's no other way.
Can we bring in some top talent? Can we as a fan base actually unite behind someone who is classy, confident, blatantly smells amazing, and has yet to be seen in public with a hair out of place? Can we have the patience to see this through? The potential is unlimited, and if he's given the time, if he's given the money, and if he's given the support that he needs, he could be here for quite some time. There is a counter argument to that, and that is that they've gone for the cheaper option when other top managers are available, ones who actually have real world game experience, and with the club already swimming really perilously close to a relegation fight, you could argue that this really isn't the time to be taking risks like this and trying random dons out. Only time will tell, I guess. But here we are. We move. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new, and drop the video a damn like if you breathe oxygen. But for now, my name's been hughwizzy, and this has been another one.